Good morning. This is August the 9th. This is Wednesday morning. I uh, I am doing a quick little one before I go to work here. It is 4:39 in the morning. So, quick reactions on my Dumb and Dumber team, 10-team league. I am playing against the team that is in 6th place. Up. I am down, excuse me. I am down 5 to 8 right now, but it's all within reach. This is Wednesday morning. It's an overreaction. Oh my goodness. I'm within reach on home runs, RBIs, and stolen bases and extra base hits. And that saves holds, I'm already down 3 nothing. That's not good. I'm already down 7 nothing in runs. I'm already down 6 nothing in hits. I have 2 fewer games to play than this mother, and that's not looking good. But I still have to reset my lineup for the rest of the week, so we'll see what happens. I'm feeling pretty good about my pitching stats, so I should keep that, but I'm not feeling too good about that league overall. Now I'm in the Joe Rogan Fantasy League. I am in 16th place out of 20. Ooh, boy. That's not good. I am up 10 to 6. I am up 10 to 6. I have an advantage in hits and home runs, but not very much. Things are pretty close, but can go sideways. I am up in pitching. They have innings pitched as a stat, which is a really weird one, but it is what it is. I do have 2 saves, which is fortunate for me, but I have no holds. My ERA is terrible. The other team's ERA is terrible. I'm down in strikeouts. I'm at 35 out of 116, and the other guy is at 32 out of 120. So that leaves me 81 remaining and him 88 remaining, which means I could kind of be screwed. That's not good. Osvaldo Bido might have screwed me over for pitching stats over there. But that team's all the way set up. Okay, next one, El Paso Diablos. This is Europe. This is a 10-team league as well. I'm in 5th place playing the 9th place team. 9th place is trying to squeak into the playoffs, but weird setup for the league. I'm also going to be behind on that. Apparently I front load all my games for the week. That's not good. I'm down on RBIs already, 14 to 7 after 2 days. I am not going to make that up, especially because I am back 6 games remaining. That's not good at all. I'm also down on ERA and quality starts. I'm not going to make up quality starts. Got Woodruff, Darvish, Guillen. Oh, Woo's on the DL. I better fix that real quick. Check all my stuff. I do have the 1 open DL slot. Let's put Brian Woo on DL. And figure out pitchers, sort by 14 days. That's one of the things I do. I always sort by last 14 when doing baseball, because 1 week will be a hot streak skewed by a single game. If I do a month, then he could have gone up and then come already back down again. He could be cold. Sort by quality starts. I got Ashcroft playing Miami. He's been pretty solid here. Okay, I'll take a shot on Graham Ashcroft at the 10:30 my time game. Mitch Keller, yeah, you're going to the bench. Okay, cool. So, Hardball Dynasty League. I actually got messaged by one of the players in that league this morning asking for a deadline trade, because the trade deadline in most of my leagues are tomorrow. My Yahoo League, or my ESPN League, the deadline was last week on the 11th. But this one, he's asking for a trade right now. I don't know if I can do that. Because he really wants Tyler Soderstrom. And that's cool, but he keeps asking for Soderstrom and a pick for a pick, and I'm like, I'm not going to do that unless I'm moving up in rounds. And he really wants Kodai Senga, and I really don't want to give up Kodai Senga. I'd give up Braxton Garrett. And I mean, Soderstrom I'd like to keep. in this one. I mean, I've got Yanir Diaz, which is pretty cool. I picked him up off the waiver wire, and I've got Jonaheim, so it's not like I need Soderstrom. Let me write this message out to him. I cannot send out Senga, but I can move. Because Garrett is young, but I have other pitchers. Garrett Amp. Can't spell. Soder. R-O-M. But I can move Garrett and Soderstrom. Also, SBL. I got Kyle Isbell from Kansas City. I've also got the young outfielder De La Cruz. I'll tell him that I got Luis Garcia as well, because I really don't want to have Luis Garcia chewing up a spot. I'm going to put the onus on him to name his trade. I'm okay leaving my team the way it is. Okay, cool. I got that team set up. Now I'm on to Albuquerque Dukes, 14th place out of 20. I have an empty roster spot. Totally forgot about that. Must have... forgot that Jason Foley's in that league. That's fine. Got a free spot in this league. Oh, I must have had it because I was going to pick up somebody yesterday, and then I just ended up not picking up somebody yesterday, which is terrible. Let me see what this matchup looks like. Did I give you the matchup for that last one? Yeah, that... Okay, so back to hardball for a sec. Hardball, I'm up 7-6 against the first place team. I have 10 fewer games remaining than he does. Now, if I set my active lineup all week long to compensate for all the guys that are going to be out later this week. Yeah, see, I'm only down 107, 104. So I guess I got to go and fix that on all my other teams. Yahoo will let you just go and set your lineup for all week long at once. But if you pick up or drop a player, it will jack with that, which kind of stupid. So I got that guy taken care of. I'm on to here. So yeah, okay. Back to the Dukes. Year 6 Dynasty Keeper. I'm in 14th place playing the last place team. I am down 9-4, which I guess is okay. I'm trying to do as best as I can in this one, but I understand I will not make the playoffs. Oh, crap. Crap. I was messaging him from the wrong league. Ha. Well, see, this is why you don't have multiple tabs with multiple teams open at the same time. I was looking at the wrong team. I really don't have players that I want to send them right now. Like, maybe I send him Samad Taylor from Kansas City? But I don't know. Chase McCormick's going to stay on my team. I've got Kinzer is... Yeah, see, I got... In this league, I got Mitch Carver, Tyler Soderstrom, Shea Langeliers, and Kinzer. And Kinzer only because he's been hot as fuck. This one, I've got 14-day quality starts. Oops, that's not 14-day, that's full season. Dakota Hudson versus Tampa. Nope. Do I take Ryan Yarbrough? Like, all these guys that are available are all terrible because it's a freaking 20 team. Like, I can take Ryan Yarbrough. 1, 2, 3, 4. Blank 1, 2, 3, 4. Play against Colorado at home. Huh. I guess Yarbrough's not going to be starting then. Okay, let me look at holds. In the last 3 weeks, Jeff Hoffman. Yep, didn't put him in my lineup yesterday. Williams, go. Brian Brisket. Yeah, see, all these guys that have like one save here and one save there are just like very scary to me. Pedro Avila. Huh. It's a nice K to 9. I'm gonna wait on the player in that league. I want to see what's available. Okay, this team, everything looks set up except move Darvish in. Okay, next league is Cooperstown 16. This is the league where I am in first place, and there are 16 total teams in here. And that I am up 10-2 on 13th place. Whoops, close that down. No, stop it. There we go. This one has a weird one where it counts losses, so you have to be careful. Don't pick players from bad teams, or at least pick players from bad teams that are on good terms. I'm looking pretty solid in that one. I don't like it's early. I'm down on strikeouts, which is good. I'm down on assists, which isn't good, but I can always make that up. I like to have infield players that qualify at outfield, so I can bump the assist stat by having those players play in my outfield slots. But I really don't have those type of players on my team. It's a very thin bench. I have 2 batters on my bench. And for that matter, I have 1 pitcher on my bench as well. So this is a very, very thin bench. Okay. So that should be fine. I don't need to overreact too much on that one. What about this one over here? Blah, blah, blah. Those guys are fine. That lineup's alright. Okay. Cooperstown Small, the one where I've clawed my way back to 3rd place. I am down 8-4 right now. I got 3 more games than the other team right now, which means he's not really setting his lineup either. Up in assists, down on strikeouts, down on stolen bases. Oh lord, I'm never going to come back on RBIs and home runs. I'm up on hits. This is horrible. I'm glad slugging doesn't exist in this league. He's got 7 home runs and 14 hits. That's horrible. That's amazing. I have 27 hits though, but only 2 home runs and 11 runs. I might be screwed in this one. I might have to try and steal stolen bases and hope my team can come back from the strikeout category. Stupid Salvi Perez. Have to get lucky with losses. Their ERA is pretty low, but they've only pitched 8 innings. Yeah, that one's going to be a little rough. Well, we'll see what happens about that this week. Okay, cool. Yahoo League now. I am down 4-5-3 against a team that's in 9th place. This is the team that has an amazing offense. Absolutely world-beating offense. Doesn't have any pitching, so he can't do anything. So when his hitting was cold, he lost a lot at the beginning. And he's found a way to go back to 11 games under 500, which is actually pretty cool. I'm at 7 games over 500 because I have pitching and no hitting. And then my pitching failed me at various points this year, but was good enough to keep me going. So, yep. Already down 3 runs. Possible to come back. I don't have a team that can play for OPS. Like, they will not walk. They will hit home runs on occasion. They will not walk. My average is okay. But for some reason, I'm keeping up with RBIs for most of the year. I'm up 4 starts to his, which means he needs 5 strikeouts per starter. I've got a lead there. If I had only started, instead of Framber Valdez, this is the hard thing. Framber Valdez, I could have just not dropped Garrett and started Garrett instead, and he wouldn't have gotten me a win, but he would have gotten me a quality start at the same strikeout amount and a lower ERA. So I could have been 4-4-4 against this mother with an ERA under 3 and a whip under 1. But who knows? That will be interesting to see what that work out. Okay, cool. That is my baseball teams for the day. I will come back later with a hockey podcast. I have a draft in that. I have a draft starting on Monday there. Fantasy football is also starting up. So I will have podcasts revolving around my fantasy hockey teams coming up. I have a very busy Sunday at the end of the month. And I will go over those teams and possibly some of the settings in those leagues. Hope you all have a great day and goodbye.